Good day to everyone. Today we will be discussing about the history of language programs and policies in the Philippines. This presentation will also explore how language has been shaped by various historical periods from pre-colonial times to the Japanese occupation. So the first that we have is the pre-colonial era. Before colonization, the Philippines had a rich linguistic tapestry with numerous indigenous languages. Aside from that, languages serve as indicators of cultural identity, and oral traditions were the primary means of preserving and transmitting knowledge. Aside from that, we also have the Baybayin script. It is not widely used for literary purposes, and just to inform everyone, it also existed as an early form of writing in pre-colonial era. So the next that we have is the Spanish colonial period. So the Spanish introduced Spanish as the official language of governance, religion, and also education. Due to the implementation of Spanish, this created a linguistic hierarchy with Spanish because it is reserved to the elite and cities. Spanish also influenced the permitted local languages, and it impacts the vocabulary and usage, especially in the realms of religion, governance, and also in everyday life. During this period, it also saw the emergence of Creole language like Chabacano, blending Spanish and local tongues. So the next that we have is the American colonial period. During this period, English overshadowed Spanish as the dominant language of instruction and governance. We also have the benevolent assimilation policy that has been viewed in English as a tool for modernization and democratization, but it also created a linguistic hierarchy. So the American colonial government also implemented the public education system with English as the primary medium of instruction, significantly impacting literacy and also numeracy. During this period, the emergence of a new class of educated Filipinos proficient in English and familiar with American culture marked as a cultural shift. So the next that we have is the Japanese occupation. So during this era, the Japanese government attempted to impose Nihongo, or the Japanese language, as a part of its Greater East Asia Co-Prosperity Sphere. During this era as well, Filipino resisted this imposition because they wanted to maintain the use of English and indigenous languages. During this period, it also highlights the vulnerability of language as an instrument of power and control. So, in conclusion of this presentation, the Philippines language history is marked by shifts and influences driven by colonial powers and the nation's own aspirations for identity and development.